And another contender that has entered the ring, and this is the EarFun Air Pro 4 Plus, brand new on the market, coming in well under $100, £100. And today I'll be checking these out and seeing whether they're worth it. So let's get started by having a look at the specifications. And we have got, as you can see on the front of the box there, high-res audio, Qualcomm, aptX, adaptive, Snapdragon sound, LDAC on board, all the latest quality codecs, Bluetooth 6.0. And we have got Auracast as well, cutting edge technology packed inside to these. We have got a balanced armature plus a 10mm dynamic driver, giving us what they are calling superior sound. So we'll check that out in just a little while. We have got 54 hours playtime, so 12 hours on the buds themselves and 42 with the charging case. Got gaming mode for low latency, multi-point connection. We have got 6 microphones for clear calls. That's including machine learning AI algorithm. And like I said, coming in, great value package on paper. Let's see whether that adds up, whether we are getting what we're saying on the box here. So let's see inside. So we have got the earbuds themselves, of course, all the usual paperwork if you're interested in that. We've got a USB-C charging cable, and then we have got a number of different ear tips. Do believe we're getting 5 in total. If I can get into this little cardboard case, there you go. I've stuck with the ones that have come installed, but let's have a look at the product itself. So it is an upgraded version of the previous release, I believe last year, and I'll be honest with you, quite often I don't get too excited about these Plus models. However, these guys are bucking the trend, because this thing is an absolute game changer of an update. Everything's improved across the board. Balanced armature, dual drivers, I believe for the first time on an EarFun product, which is amazing to see. Like you can see there from the actual product, they are the familiar stem style design, which, like I say, very similar to the Pro 4. You know, semi-deep fit, nice and comfortable, really good touch controls, all good in that department, comfortable to wear. I'm a fan of these when it comes to stem style design. We have got, I believe, Qi wireless charging as well. Pretty much standard build quality. It's absolutely fine. You've got your button there on the bottom for Bluetooth pairing mode, etc. Let's have a look at the app, because as someone who's followed EarFun right from the start, these guys are now getting towards that premium quality level, but they've kept the price down as always. So this guys is the app, and you'll be familiar with this if you own any other EarFun products. Obviously we've got the toggle around noise control, normal mode, ambient sound. Ambient, we've got a default and a natural, and then on noise cancelling we've got a number of different modes here. So basically all the way from your adaptive to your manual adjustment. So great to see that flexibility. Wind noise cancelling as well, which I think is really important if you want to use these outdoors. You've got your gaming mode toggle. Just take those out just to get this thing. Show you on there. Yep, toggle there. You've obviously got the equalizer, including a sound test, which you may find helps you to create a better EQ. Worth a go. Didn't work for me as effectively as perhaps other brands have done, but I'm happy with the EQ here, where you can basically do whatever you want. Now the one I tended to do was to go into custom, And okay, hang on a minute. Created my own equalizer based off of my preferences, which tends to be something like this, which is a bit nice little treble increase, a little bit on the mids, a bit more on the low end, like so. I call it a W shape. Just brings everything up a little bit, but like you say, you could maybe start with one of the equalizers and then kind of go in and tweak from there. Don't suggest treble reduce at all, but yeah, you have got these kind of presets as well. Dance, you know, bit of a boost throughout, electronic, yeah, a bit more bass. So there you go, lots of flexibility, customization, all comes in the app, no added cost. So we have got in-ear detection. Again, you want to be seeing that around this price point. These are available today, by the way, in the UK for £71.99 on Amazon. Unbelievable value. Dual drivers, you know, you've got the quality here, as well as the value. No qualms in recommending these. Probably as much as anything I've tried this year. Dual device. So there you go. You've got plenty of options there around adding an additional device. Talked about sound quality and Bluetooth codecs. So this is on an Android device, so you can't get this on iOS, but you've got LDAC, Qualcomm aptX, aptX adaptive, aptX lossless mode. So you've got a lot of functionality here to play around with. Obviously, the device needs to be able to run these codecs. But yeah, LDAC is going to drain the battery quicker, but it's great to have it there. I'm not sure how much of a massive difference that makes. I think tuning is has a bigger impact. So, you know, go in, mess around with the equalizer, get them sounding good, and then maybe go into the high-end codecs if you wish. Microphone, left or right setting, fine. That's just the voice prompt within the speakers. LE audio, so this is your Auracast. So if you're at an event or presentation where Auracast is available, you can tap into that. Find headphones, again, nice to have, etc., etc. So this is a well-rounded app now. I don't think it's too far off some of the best budget brands. Talk about your Soundcores, talk about your Soundpeaks. EarFun, absolutely within that kind of range, that category. I just think that with all the technology they're packing into this, it's going to be one of the best options out there, particularly at the lower end of that kind of 100, £71 today. Unbelievable. Sound quality is excellent. I've tried these out with every genre in my playlist. The dual drivers are in there doing the job. The sound separation and the sound stage is there, but they are quite dynamic sounding at the same time, which I like. It's a fun sound. You're getting that deep sub bass, but you're also getting that clarity. And actually, with the dual drivers, there's sort of quite a natural feel to these as well. Certainly wanted to go in and just boost that kind of initial EQ, but once I'd done that, it kind of brought them to life a little bit. Really happy with how they sounded. The ambient sound is really good. I'd say the only area where they're not going to be the strongest on the market is probably the ANC. It's still pretty decent though, but they're not going to be up there with your Sonys, your Bose, whereas sound quality, I think, is matching those brands easily now with this product. So it's really impressive what they've done here. Just look at that little diagram there. It explains the technology inside. The balance amateur is providing that clear treble response, and you've got the composite dynamic driver, 10mm for that bass. Real separation in the sound. really, really noticeable, the step up in sound quality on this release compared to previous EarFun releases. Like I said, you've got everything: fast pair, Auracast, Bluetooth 6.0. I don't think they could have packed a lot more into this for the price. So this is going to be a real clear recommendation. At the moment, I am putting these down as potential earbuds of the year, under 100. Let's see what the Black Friday Prime deals are going to be. But I wouldn't be surprised if these guys take the title. If you're interested in a comparison, hit me a comment down below. Let me know what you want these to be compared to. Thank you again for watching. Please do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more videos coming soon. And with all that said, that's me out.